Hi, I'm Patrick from Mavis here at NAB 2026, looking at Mavis Studio, which is launching here at NAB. So Mavis Studio is all about doing true live production on the iPad. So this is an iPad app that you can download from the App Store, and it lets me make live TV. So if we look at what we've actually got 4 camera inputs here, and I can cut between those camera inputs. I can cut program and I can cut preview. I can use the cut button there to actually cut between those as well. And these are live inputs, and at the show here we're actually using NDI to bring in these live inputs, and we've got a source coming in live from the show as well, we can see there. But I also have a number of internally generated sources. So we have image players here, so I can actually queue up an image there and I can cut to that. We have a media player, 2 media players actually, as internally generated sources. So I can actually run a VT there, and you can see that's now playing out. We also have graphics. Now these are web graphics. What we do here is we actually render a web page that I could either cut to live, or I can actually overlay those graphics onto my live output there. So this is really useful for doing lower thirds or on-screen graphics or any of those kind of things. In terms of other inputs, we actually have another bank of multi-view, so I can go to bank B on the multi-view, and we've got things like colors, another media player, and we also have layouts. So if I just cut to a layout there, you can see that I've got a couple of boxes, and I can adjust those and do picture-in-pictures and change the boxes, and I can have up to 4 boxes and a background as part of a layout. In terms of our outputs, we've got the ability to record our live show directly on the iPad. We can stream it to YouTube or SRT, and we also have the ability to do NDI as an output as well, and that's what we're using here to drive this monitor. So this is an NDI output directly from the iPad that we're using here, and that's actually being driven from our matrix, so I can actually change that source directly from the matrix. So I could say have multi-view on there, so rather than have program I can have multi-view, and now I can use this output here to as a bigger monitor. I can also key on my graphics and do everything that you could normally do there. In terms of audio, we have a 16-channel desk. Each input that comes into the system presents 2 channels of audio. So I can do a mix, and I can set that up here, put my audio into different groups, and then I can quickly turn on or adjust the various volumes of the groups here on the home screen. So that's just a quick overview of Mavis Studio. It's available to download now on the App Store for free, and for any information, visit mavis.cloud. Thanks very much.